What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome to another episode of Does It Play Candy Edition. This is episode number 2. So basically, what this is last time I decided to try freeze-dried candy, and I went with the Sweetie Treaty Company, and I picked up their mystery pack. I was looking for something that would work on the train. A little snack that I could have on the train, and so I tried that and. As you saw in that previous episode, I really enjoyed it. I bought the mystery pack, so I didn't have a say in what was given to me, and that was, I always like those like subscription boxes and stuff, and so I had 5 different options, and they were all really good. I really enjoyed myself, and actually took them, or I took the freeze dried Skittles on the train and enjoyed them. So we are back with another round of freeze-dried candy. This time, though, I picked my own items. So I know what's in the box. We're going to get going into it here. So just as, like I said, I bought these, and these are my own opinions. So, take them how you want. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So, now 3 of these, I actually started to think, boy, 3 of them are very similar. I bought well, let's go through my order. I bought the freeze-dried Milk Dudes, which I'm gonna say it's these. The freeze-dried Bites of Honey, which are these. The freeze-dried Twixie Bars, which I'm assuming is these. The freeze-dried Cherry Cola Bottles, which are these. The freeze-dried Nerdy Bites, which are these. And the freeze-dried Caramel Chocolate Bites, which are these. Now, the Milk Dudes, the Twixies, and the Chocolate Caramel Bites are essentially the same item. No, they're 3 different candies, but they all have chocolate and caramel in them. They have a little differences to them, but so we're actually going to put those off to the side. We're going to eat those, one after the other, and see if there's a difference. And, so we're going to start off with the Nerdy Bites, the Bites of Honey, and the Cherry Coke bottles. So the Cherry Cola bottles. So we're going to open up this one, start us off with a Nerdy Bite. I've been looking forward to trying these because I don't know what they are in real life. But I know they have something to do with nerds. I think they're like a gummy nerd or something like that, or gummies with nerds on them. But here's what they look like. Interesting. Got little nerds on the thing, and there we go. Oh. That is quite good. I have one more. Very, very light. Oh, you have those nerds at the end that come out. I don't know if this is like a cherry flavor or what, but it's very, very good. Still getting hit with flavors. But yeah, so right off the bat, this is a good one. These Nerdy Bites. Now I bought the Bites of Honey basically because I saw another YouTuber, or a YouTuber, who was doing freeze-dried candy and Sweetie Treaty Company, gave this a 10 out of 10, and I have no idea what this is going to be like, but we're going to try it. I've never had the candy. I've seen them. I know they come in those, I'm sure this is not how it is anymore, but, you used to go to the convenience store and there'd be the shelf with all the red and yellow bags that were like 59 cents, 2 for $1. Put in the comments. What is that now? Does that exist? Are they different prices? Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's very weird texture to it, but let's see what it tastes like. Wow. Okay, that lady was not wrong when she said 10 out of 10. This is so good. It's almost like if it was basically like it tastes kind of like a honeycomb, but add more honey to it. Like if it was, so it's got that texture of like a honeycomb cereal, but you just get, as soon as you bite it, you just taste the honey. Wow, that is so good. Yeah, I don't know what this tastes like in regular form, but no, that you know, it's just such a nice bite. That texture, of a cereal almost, and then the honey just bursts there. Before I do that though, I'm gonna take a drink because I'm going from honey to cherry cola. We're 2 for 2 already. And I don't know. These would be a very good train ride trip because I'm taking another one. What's coming with me? So far, the nerdy bites seem good. The bites of honey may be gone before the trip. The trip's 2 weeks away. There's only 3 more. But okay, here we go with the cherry cola bottle. I can do it. Of course, this is the day I, cut the nails, so, trying to rip these apart. Okay, so these kind of look like, kind of a little bit like the gummy worm, although they're a little denser than than when I had the gummy worm. But it is, yeah, that's cool, first of all. It does make you think Cherry Coke, but let's see. Okay, I have a lot to about this one. It's so weird, but it's so good too. It's funny because it's a lot crunchier than like the gummy worm or anything like that. Because the gummy worm was basically the same consistency as like a cheese puff, and these are, harder. But it's funny that what this tastes like to me. It's like if you were going to like 7-Eleven, or if you were going to Burger King or one of those places that has frozen Coke, like the slushy, the Slurpee, but the Coke flavored one. That's exactly what this tastes like. Like once you bite into it and you start getting that taste, it is that exact flavor. The like Slurpee, the Coke flavor, or like I said, you go to Burger King and you get their frozen Coke. That's exactly what this tastes like. That's so weird, but it's so good too. I think because again, this is one of those like wax root beer. It's not wax, but the root beer bottles and the cherry Coke bottles. That flavor, well, whatever consistency it is. I think that's what makes it so tough. But yeah, once you bite into it and you get into it, it absolutely tastes like that. All right, so we got 3 more, and this is the ones where, yeah, they're the chocolate and caramel. And I've been saying, they're all chocolate and caramel. So I've been I've been ready for it for the last, couple of hours. So like I said, I think this is a Twix, the Twixies, and I think this is the Milk Dudes, just because of the shape of them. So we'll try the Twixies first, and they are huge. There's only 3 in there, but that's because there's a lot of size in here. It's going to take me a few bites, so I won't have to get 2, like where I did 2 of the nerdy bites. Oh yeah, this definitely, you can see that, like, this is the Twixie, because the bottom, this little part here, yeah, you can see it now. It literally is like the Twix part. So let's try to get all of this in one bite. This is decent size here. Okay, other than that was a very big mess for me to... That's delicious. I mean, I don't know if it's more this top, actually candy cookie part over the airy part, but once you bite into it and you chew it for a minute, oh, that is so good. Yeah, that is, wow. Ooh. That little, the thing you notice a lot about with the freeze-dried candy is there's a lot of, you get like a burst, almost after when you basically swallow. And yeah, that just hit me right at the end there. Oh, that's wonderful. So I'm looking forward to these next 2 then. So now we're going to do the Milk Dudes, although that did mess with my fingers. Like, I got chocolate. Okay. Now these are smaller and more like, more like a little asteroid. Ooh, that is sweet. Okay, so I noticed, yes, the cookie crunch there, the bottom part, made that different than this, whereas the Milk Dud doesn't have that cookie part to it. But there's, you get a lot of sweetness to this one. More sweet than I would say to that one. You really taste the caramel in this one. As opposed to this one. This one, yeah, you had to get into that bottom layer, that cookie. This one, you really taste the caramel. So, we've had some winners here. Now we're going to go with these milk chocolate candies with caramel. I am a mess. Alright, so this, as you can see, pretty much like a blown out M&M. Let's see what we got. Okay. I'm going to do one more, because these are smaller. That one's interesting because, okay, you really taste, okay, so yeah, there's all 3 of them are different. This one, you really taste like the thin candy shell, so you get that chocolate. Then you have to really chew to get into the caramel. I probably taste the caramel more than the Twix. but obviously less than the Milk Dudes. Um, but yeah, no, these are good. These are really good. But again, I feel I actually taste more of the chocolate than I do the caramel part for this. But it's again nothing bad about that. So these we just had 6 really good items. Now I gotta kind of rate them. And remember, the one that I rated last out of the 5 that I chose in my first video, it was the one that actually came on the train with me because I loved all of them. So I'm gonna kind of say that 6th out of the 6 will be the Twix, the Twixies, just because when you're biting into that bottom cookie thing, that is probably one of the best tasting parts of all this. But when you've got the airy part, which has the caramel, you don't really taste it as much. So it's still fantastic. But I'm going to rate this as my 6th. I'm going to put the cherry cola things. Now you should obviously know I'm like everything because I was really raving about this one. But I'm going to put the cherry cola as my 5th. Again, I like that it tastes like, you're going to the 7-Eleven. I think I'm going to go with, it's a toss-up. I think I'm going to go with the Nerdy Bites 4. But they are so good. They taste, like, again, I think it's cherry. You get a nice taste, and then those nerds kind of, hang around and, give you another little bonus. And then I think I'm gonna go with the chocolate candy caramels next. Again, not as much caramel, but that chocolate does really hit good. So definitely that's number 3. And then this is a tough one, but I'm gonna go with the Milk Dudes number 2, which is amazing because that's the one I probably wouldn't buy, But Milk Dudes are number 2. That caramel just hits you, and it's light, and so this is definitely a great one. And then the winner is going to be for this round is going to be the Bites of Honey. Like I said, it tastes like a honeycomb, and then you just get shot with this this hit of honey, and it's so good. But so these were I think I paid close to 40 for the 6, but they're some of these are full size, or they're all full size, but so they're bigger than the sample box that I had gotten before, and so I will put the link of the description of Sweetie, or I'll put the link to Sweetie Treaty Company in here, so you can check it out. But yeah, no, easily such a good buy. I will definitely take these on the trip. I don't know which ones I'm gonna take. I probably will take the M&Ms or the chocolate caramel candies, the Nerdy Bites, and maybe the Milk Dudes, and then probably eat the rest. But yeah, no, very successful. I've really enjoyed my trip down the rabbit hole of freeze-dried candy, and I will definitely go and get another order from Sweetie Treaty and check it out, and we'll post it again. So hope you enjoy this. Thanks everyone for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll check you out next time. Take care of yourselves and be safe. Bye now.